Hello, Technically community. I'm Christine Johnson, and I actually started my career in Baltimore, ecosystem building and building tech hubs from Be More Tech to DC Tech and onward to Miami Tech, where I've been building the past few years. So listen, congratulations to my friends at Technically for their 10-year anniversary reporting on the Baltimore tech startup scene. Technically is really important to me because that's where I'm able to stay on top of what's happening with the Baltimore tech scene and really get insights from a very thoughtful, compassionate, and authentic voice. I've always been impressed with their reporting, just very boots on the ground, and it represents the spirit and the soul of that Baltimore tech community. So my friends at Technically have asked me to think about a headline that I would like to see over the next 10 years or less, something that I feel passionate about and would like to really be a part of. And I think that headline would be, Baltimore does it. Best practice for inclusive innovation ecosystem. Baltimore does it. Best practice for inclusive entrepreneurial or business community, or you get the gist. I'll leave it to them to wordsmith it. So congratulations again. Happy anniversary to you, my friends at Technically, for just 10 amazing years building in the Baltimore tech scene and 10 more moving forward. I'm excited to be a part of it. Thank you.
Hello, Technically community. I'm Gabriel Pendleton, longtime organizer of gaming and tech events in Baltimore and former product manager at Twitch. I just want to say congratulations to 10 amazing years of reporting on the startup scene and community in Baltimore. You guys have just been doing a fabulous job, and I can't wait to see where you guys go next. Technically has been so important to me because it has provided me with the resources I needed to meet the people I wanted to meet and also get introduced into some new opportunities, whether that be networking events, on-site reporting, or even being a contributor myself. Technically has always been a staple in the community, and everything they do is just about good energy and honest reporting, and I think that's what you need, a good balance of. So they've been phenomenal to me in the area, and that's why I find them super important and super valuable. Technically also asked me to consider what headline I would like to see in the next 10 years. And as I think about it, the one thing I would love to see is that Baltimore leads the charge in income equality. For me, that includes men and women and people from all different backgrounds being able to get a fair wage for what they're valued. If I see that headline in 10 years that Baltimore is leading the charge or is at the top in that effort, then that would make me very happy, and I know it will serve our city very well. And I just want to say that I'm working towards that headline, and congrats to Technically. I can't wait to see what you guys accomplish.
Hi, Technically community. I'm Deb Tillett, president of ETC. We are the City of Baltimore's Technology and Innovation Center, and we're a proud venture of the Baltimore Development Corporation. I just want to do a shout out and congrats to Technically for 10 years of reporting on Baltimore and its thriving tech community. We have been partners with Technically since they came to Baltimore, and we are with them still today. Technically is important to me because of the way they cover stories, the fact that they are extremely involved with the tech community, and they brought a really amazing and exciting event to Baltimore called Baltimore Innovation Week, which is coming up in 2 weeks. It's a week-long celebration of innovation in the city of Baltimore. Technically asked me to consider what would be a Technically headline that we would see in 10 years. And I hope it says that Baltimore has a thriving tech community that has been around for the last 20 plus years and then some, and really making an economic impact on the city of Baltimore. The headline I'd love to see is ETC companies and how important they are. I'm so proud to work toward that headline. Thanks, and congrats again for 10 years here in Baltimore.
Happy birthday to Lee Baltimore. Wow, it's been 10 years, and I've been honored to have even played my little part in its history as the former lead reporter for Baltimore. I'm sorry I can't be involved in any of the festivities this year, but I've been trying to keep tabs best I can on the growth and change, not just in the startup scene in Baltimore, but at Technically, and I'm so proud of Chris and Samir and the work of Dante, who just left. If there's a future headline I want to see a reverse of the fight that's taken place in the city over decades. Whether that's through policies, investment. I want to see the city, after the decline in manufacturing, figure out, like Pittsburgh, for example, what it wants to be going forward.
Hey, Technically, congratulations on 10 years. I wasn't asked to make a video. Not upset about it or anything. Why would I be? But just congratulations for serving the Baltimore ecosystem for 10 years with fantastic reporting and just actionable insights of coverage. The startup community and entrepreneurial ecosystem of Baltimore owes you a huge debt of gratitude and probably a few apologies as well. Anyway, thanks for letting me do my shit too.
Margaret Belzon here, COO of Squadra Ventures. Happy birthday to Technically Baltimore. It's so awesome to have seen 10 years of coverage of the Baltimore tech scene and how things have grown and changed. I have not only had the opportunity to be covered as a founder in Technically, but I've also had the opportunity to write a few articles myself, as well as get to see firsthand how the editorial team has changed. One of the things that I always really loved was an article that they did a while ago about really focusing on the ad.com and millennial media diaspora and how the people who worked there, whether they were in leadership roles or engineers or just team members, really affected many different tech companies and other businesses across our region in the years since then. And so the thing that I'm really excited to read in the next 10 years is an article that reads the headline, "In the years since blank company IPO'd, a new diaspora of tech entrepreneurs and engineers is coming into their own."